followed by the Ace of Pentacles. So I'm seeing that in the past here, there was somebody that you were dealing with, somebody that you were talking to who was a liar, a manipulator, a cheater. Okay. A liar, a cheater, all of that. In the present moment, it seems as though you have some clarity on the situation about who this person really is. Maybe it has been revealed to you, or finally you were able to accept this. So yes, it looks as though in this present time you have some clarity. Lucio. In the future, it's looking like you will be getting a blessing. So we're gonna go ahead and clarify. We've clarified the Seven of Swords, followed by the Four of Cups. We have the High Priestess, and we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clarify the Ace of Swords. Okay, so we have the King of Swords, Temperance. Yeah, and speaking of Temperance, I just pulled that on the other card right there. And the King of Wands. So we're going to pull 3 more cards. Oh my God. Sorry about that. Interesting. Oops, hopefully, sorry about that. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get into these cards, shall we? All right. So what I'm seeing here in regards to the Seven of Pentacles, it seems as though you were no longer happy with what it was that you were being offered and what it is that you were experiencing. It's showing that you have gotten some clarity and some understanding about a King of Pentacles that you might have been dealing with. And it could have been a King of Pentacles who was lying, cheating, and stealing in order to get their money up, to be honest. And it seems as though, yeah, you were not happy with that cup that you were being offered. It was a no for you. You were highly disappointed. And it seems that you got some clarity on who this King of Pentacles is. You were dealing with a King of Pentacles. And it seems as though they were a liar. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords here. We have the Ace of Swords clarified. We have the King of Swords. We have the Temperance, and we have the King of Wands. Okay, so I'm finding here that there might be some clarity and maybe a revelation about the imbalance in a situation between a King of Swords and a King of Wands. Doesn't necessarily have to be a male or a female, right? But we definitely have a King of Swords here. This could be your energy. It could have been the energy that you were in, that you were like, listen, it's a no for me, and I gotta say, this and that, and this is not going exactly how it's supposed to be going. I need some balance in the situation, and it could be in regards to a King of Wands or a King of Pentacles. Okay. In the future, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, sorry. At the bottom of the deck, the challenge is the Hermit. We're gonna get right into that. So let's keep going. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Four of Wands. Maybe I should show you the Four of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Okay, and the Hierophant. Okay, so it's definitely in regards to a relationship situation, a house, and marriage. It seems as though somebody is really stressed out and they're really depressed. They're in their mind about this. But somebody might be experiencing some type of divorce, to be very honest. But that might actually be the blessing in a situation. So we're gonna go ahead and figure out what the challenge is. The challenge in the situation is the Hermit. Okay, at this point in time, you may be called. Oh, interesting. And I don't do reversals, but I have the Ten of Swords right in reverse. Okay. Followed by the Two of Wands. Yeah. So the challenge here is that you are being asked to go within. Okay. You may be dealing with a Virgo. But you're being asked to go within, and this is the challenge for you to kind of take some time to be by yourself. It's showing you that a cycle that maybe you thought was over, in fact, might not be over, and this could be in regards to this lying, this cheating, this relationship, this manipulationship. To be very fucking honest, it came out exactly how it's supposed to. Yeah, you might find that a cycle might not actually be over. You might find somebody coming back, and that is the challenge. You have the Two of Wands here, so it's somebody who's actually, looking to expand their horizons, look out into the world and see what else they can manifest and what they can do, what they really want, etc. So the challenge is that this cycle is not necessarily over. You're being asked to go within. Okay, you really need to go within, spend some time with yourself, look for some balance, try to bring in some balance, get some clarity. We have the High Priestess there. It definitely hurts. It's definitely a situation that has been very painful and has been very stressful. I see it all in the mind. You may be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Virgo. We have, yeah, so it's showing that there's a lot of mental energy going on here, and it's somebody who has been, somebody's played some mind games with you. You're beginning to get some clarity, but it's been very hard in a situation, in a marriage, in a relationship with somebody who was probably just King of Pentacles here, who was lying to you, manipulating you, and it was very, very, very painful. This is someone that you definitely had a commitment with, that you might have to really, whether you guys were living together or you guys were actually married, have to make some type of decisions about, and maybe, yeah, maybe we're going to go into it a little bit more and figure out if this is something that you need to completely let go of, completely drop, or if there's anything more. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards. Yeah. All right, Spirit, let's get the messages, let's get the story. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. These two cards came out. I'm going to take them. I usually take one card at a time. But sometimes these cards be coming out. Spirit, what's the messages, please? Spirit's got some messages today. This message is for somebody. This messages, please. Yeah. Please, what's the messages, Spirit? What is the messages? What is the messages? Okay. So, what has come out? We've gotten some more information on the story. We have got the Three of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Magician. Three of Wands, Ten of Wands, and Magician. So this is telling us very clearly that it was a third-party situation. It was a situation where you definitely got your heart broken. It was a situation that was very burdensome, and a situation that you most likely need to drop if you haven't dropped it already. We have the Magician here. So you are not only, and this applies two ways, because not only were you being manipulated, and that's obvious in this reading and the spread, but you're also being asked to, drop the burdens that you're carrying right now and try and manifest something more, especially with the Two of Wands, looking over the horizons and seeing part of your challenge, seeing what else in the world, what else is out there for you in the world. Yeah, you're being called to, really I'm not going to say I'm not going to say manipulate, but I'm going to say really work on how to manifesting the future that you actually desire, because there's a lot of hurt, there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of swords, there's a lot of daggers, there's being stabbed in the back, 10 of Swords situation. So the cycle, the challenge is closing out this cycle. Okay, you have been hurt and it has been a lot for you to carry. Okay, what's the advice? What's the advice, Spirit? Okay, what's the advice? Yeah, what's the advice, Spirit? What's the advice? What's the advice? Yeah. Well, what's the advice, Spirit? What's the advice? What's the advice? What's the advice? What's the advice? Okay. Okay, so yeah. Okay. We got that. Okay. There's a bunch of 10s on the boards. We got 3 of our 10s on the board right now. Okay. So this is speaking of completions, bringing things into completion. And it seems like a cycle is not complete. Okay. But this is a situation that has been very burdensome. What the advice is, we have just pulled the 3 of Wands. All right. Definitely looking for something long term. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Followed by the Moon. So what I'm getting from this, let's see what the bottom of the deck says. 2 of Cups, 2 of Swords, Queen of Swords. Damn. Hold on. Let's get into this. Let's really get into this. Okay, so we have the 3 of Wands, we have the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the Moon. So I think Spirit is trying to let you know that you are waiting for your relationship, a long-term commitment. You're trying to see forward, you're trying to see the future, and you want your relationships to come in. Your 10 of Wands. There might have been some breakdown in your relationship. The cycle is not over. Currently, I see a 10 of Pentacles coming in for you, meaning that your wish fulfillment, your happiness, your abundance, even financially, you're drawing that in. You're definitely calling that in at this point in time, in this present moment. But what I see in the future is the Moon. So I'm seeing secrets in the Moon. So Spirit is trying to give you a warning. Okay. Spirit's trying to warn you that whatever this 10 of Pentacles is, it might be this relationship that might be coming back in for you, might make you happy. You might find it might be your wish fulfillment. You might have a lot of abundance. You might even have a lot of abundance now, just with your money up, period. In the future, there is going to be more secrets. Okay, that's what Spirit is trying to let you know. When I wanted to look over and clarify what the challenge might be in the future, or with this advice that they're given, is that in regards to a 2 of Cups, okay, you're gonna have to make a decision. There's a 2 of Cups that you're being asked to say no to. You're asked to get into your Queen of Swords energy, and you might possibly have to deny. Okay, I see an 8 of Cups, so I see somebody actually walking away from a situation. Somebody could have walked away from you, in fact. I also see an 8 of Pentacles. So you're okay at this point in time. You are being, okay, this is very clear. You're being asked to 8 of Cups, walk away from a situation that could have made you happy, could be your current relationship, could have been your home, it could have been everything to you. Spirit is trying to let you know that there's going to be secrets in a situation if you haven't ended it, and if you're going back in a cycle with this person, there's still some secrets there. Spirit is actually telling you to walk away from a situation. You need to turn around and actually focus on yourself. You need to gather some damn strength. Okay, Spirit was not finished with you. Spirit want to let you know that you need to walk away from a situation. You need to work on yourself and on your own, because somebody else is working on themselves somewhere else. Okay, you need to have some strength in the situation. Okay, we have the Justice. Okay, we have the Justice in the situation. Yeah, there needs to be justice brought into a situation, as we see with the Temperance here. There needs to be balance in a situation between. I'm noticing that we have the King of Swords and we also have the Queen of Swords on the board. So there's going to be some balance in the situation. It could have been a King of Swords and you could have been a Queen of Swords. You could have been King of Wands. You could have been very passionate. very beautiful, very sexy, very loving. You might have been giving yourself or something like that. I'm noticing the King of Swords is looking otherwise, and the King of Wands is facing the Temperance. So it's letting me know that there was definitely somebody who was not trying to look towards balance, somebody who was looking somewhere else and putting their energy somewhere else while you were putting energy into them. You're being called to harness the Queen of Swords energy, balance them out, okay? Because there needs to be justice in the situation. You need to be matched, okay? We have the Justice, we have the King of Swords, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. Hangman, yeah, you're definitely being asked to, okay, some justice needs to be brought back in a situation, okay? Somebody needs to work on whatever little bit that they have and really get it together. Somebody, needs to get some perspective on a situation, maybe on a Queen of Wands who might be involved, Air, Leo, Sag, who could be involved in another situation, and a Queen of Cups. Right behind that, when we have the Hangman and try to see what's going on, that, for me, that reveals the secrets, and that was two women. There might be two whole women, two other women. We got a Queen of Swords on the board. We got a Queen of Wands, and we got a Queen of Cups. You need to move, Chariot, move the fuck on. You need a brand new beginning with the Emperor, okay? With somebody who actually is actually an emperor, actually a boss, because this King of Pentacles over here is trying to get to the Emperor, and it was out there playing you with a Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords, okay? Yeah, Nine of Swords, that's betrayal, okay? Yeah, in a situation that actually made you happy. Okay, so I'm not gonna read the whole deck, but essentially you got the message. Okay, that was very, very, very clear. Damn, these readings are on point. Okay, what you need to know is this person who already played you and manipulated you, they coming back. Maybe you're doing a lot better in your Ten of Pentacles. They see you blessing up and you being abundant. There's still some secrets that they're coming with. God wants you to know, okay, Divine wants you to know that you need to move on from the situation. You need to work on your own, and you need to gather some strength. You might be very vulnerable to this person. There needs to be some justice in the situation. All right, so I'm gonna leave it right there because I got no more room on my table. You know exactly what the messages are. That was very clear. I'm gonna call in one. What time is it? Damn. I'm gonna call in. Well, Sobek really just jumped out. You seen that right there. And Sobek, I want to call on Sobek. You might want to call on Sobek as well, to get some rest and some endings. So we seen all 3 tens on the board. 10, 10, 10, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 3 of the tens. Okay, Sobek here is about endings, and he jumped right out. Okay, so he definitely want to assist you in this situation. He really jumped right out. All right, that's what I got for you. I'm gonna go into the next video. All right.